And we do apologize for that technical difficulty. But as you can see, the Sabercats just got a turnover. And they will take over with great field position. First and 10 for the Sabercats. And again, Sabercats in their black uniforms, blue helmets, gold trim. Kansas City Panthers in their white uniforms, white helmets with the blue trim. And apparently there was a penalty on the play, but first and 10 for the Sabercats. Billiot in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off to 00, gets some room around the edge, and then tackled close to a first down. That'll bring up second down for the Sabercats. So second and 1. Elliott takes the snap again, drops back, throws it short. It's number 2. He gets it, and he does get the first down. And the Sabercats will be playing with new life on this drive. That was number 2, Terrell Jackson, on the catch. So it'll be a clean set of downs for the Sabercats. I'd like to thank the National Bowl Series events and the I-75 Midwest Bowl Series for having us down here. First and 10 Sabercats, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen. Belliot checking with the receiver. Takes the snap, hands off to 00. He goes up the middle, gets hit and then brought down, but not before a gain of 5. That is Larry Rivers on the carry. It'll be second down and 5 for the Sabercats. If you followed us last year, you did see the Sabercats in action as they were winners against the Erie Express in last year's Midwest Bowl Series. First and 10. Receiver goes in motion. Now it's a pistol formation for the Sabercats. Belliot takes the snap, hands it off. He goes right up the middle, runs into a wall, and then brought down. He'll get maybe 2 or 3 on that play, depending on the spot. So it'll bring up third down. This game is brought to you guys in part by Trinity Trifecta, the Midwest Bowl Series, and the NBSE and Olympic Sports Graphics. Olympic Graphics. It'll be third down and 3 as they give him a 2-yard gain on that. Belliot. Takes the snap, drops back, takes off. He will get the first down. We did say he actually has 4 rushing touchdowns. So he gets the first down. Looks like a design call for the Sabercats. First and 10. Belliot in the shotgun with Rivers. Elliott takes it, goes right up the middle, shakes and bakes, he's gone. Oh, he is tackled. Oh, they call it in. Touchdown. Sabercats. So Rivers with the TD run, and the Sabercats get on the board first. We await the extra point. As we reset the clock to 9:05. Here in the first quarter. Snap, hold, kick. It is no good. Kick is no good. Nevertheless, Larry Rivers puts the Sabercats on top, 6-0 here in the first quarter. As we get ready for the kick. Kicks away. It's high. It is short, bobbled. That is number 14. Delonley Wright on the return. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Sabercats lead 6-0 early on in the first. 1st and 10 Panthers. There's another penalty that we missed. 1st and 15 now. Takes the snap. Goes up the middle. He'll get maybe one on the carry. They're going to give him 2. So it'll be 2nd down and about 14 or 13. Sebastiano takes it, hit in the backfield, can't go anywhere, then hit from behind again. Great play on the defense. It was passed to number 80, Amarion Mack. Mack couldn't get anywhere as the Sabercat defense blew it up. It'll bring up third down. Third and about 14. Three wide receivers to the top of the screen, one at the bottom for Sebastiano. Takes the snap, drops back, he looks, he's under pressure, throws, overshoots him, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. Fourth and 14, so the second drive stalls out for the Panthers, and they will have to punt instead of a turnover. Kicks away. It is short, and it bounces out of bounds at midfield, and that is where the Sabercats will start this drive, first and 10. Again, they will have great field position. As we saw them drive right down the field on the first drive. First and 10 for the Sabercats. Belliot in the shotgun. Belliot takes it, drops back, throws it deep. He's got him, man. It is caught. He will score. Touchdown, Sabercats. And the Sabercats taking a commanding lead. It's a 12-6 game right now, and it looks like they're going to go for two. As Belliot threw a great pass. Belliot takes it, flag on the play, throws the out route. He got it. Oh, he say he's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We will see if this will be assessed. It is against the Panthers, so it will be assessed, and then they will retry the extra point. 7:06 to go here in the first quarter. Sabercats looking to make the score even at 14 instead of 12. Belliot takes it, hands off to Rivers. Rivers makes a move, spins in. He has got the 2-point conversion. that will make it a official 14 point lead for the Sabercats. As we get ready for the kickoff by the Sabercats. There's the ready whistle. The Sabercats out of Shaboygan, Wisconsin, or Sheboygan County, Wisconsin. Kicks away. Is returned. He's going up the middle, and then he's brought down just outside or at the 40-yard line. And that is where they will take over 1st and 10. And we will hope to see if the Panthers can generate some offense here, keep this drive alive from stalling. First and 10. Takes the snap, hands it off. He's trying to make some moves. He does. That is number 12, John Zeno on the carry. He gets about 3. It'll bring it out 2nd down and 7. This is game 1 of a slate of weekend games here for the Midwest Bowl Series. As the rest of the games will be tomorrow, all day tomorrow. 2nd down and 7. 4 wide receivers. Wing T formation for the Panthers. Hands it off. There's Zeno again. Zeno trying to bully his way through, and there's a fumble on the play. Looks like Panthers recover. It'll bring up 3rd down. They actually lose the 2 that they got on the play. Actually, they lose 1. It'll be 3rd down and 8. A long 3rd and 8. Sebastiano, 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap. Throws it, and it bounces off the turf, incomplete. And once again, the Panthers are struggling on offense. It'll be 4th down and 8 now. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. And the Panthers are going to go for it. 4 wide receivers. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. Throws it up. Tipped and knocked away. Incomplete. It'll be turnover on downs. The safety and the corner come together for the Sabercats. And once again, for the third drive in a row, the Sabercats will start with great field position. And Billiot, I apologize, takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He throws it over the middle. It drops off the dirt. That'll fall incomplete. Bringing up second down. Second and 10. Four wide receivers for Billiot. Billiot scanning the pre-snap read. Takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure, gets out of it, makes a fake throw, throws it. What a beautiful catch! And they rule it out of bounds. We might have to look at our replay up here. He definitely caught that up here, and there is a flag on the play. And they're going to mark it off. It will be against the Sabercats. Looks like it was in the circle of holding. But again, the catch was beautiful. And from our standpoint, he caught it, but the referees say he was out of bounds. So it'll be a 2nd and 20 situation. Big Pablo, we agree that was a catch from our standpoint. We have no say. So 2nd down and 20. Billiot takes the snap, drops back. Under pressure, gets hit, gets away. Still on his feet. Throws it, got another man. And they look, and it was an interception. And they're going to say he got it. So Amarian Mack gets the interception. So Amarian Mack playing center field, snags it, gets the turnover for the Panthers. First and 10, Panthers. They will have okay field position, but the turnover is what's more important. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back, throws the out, got it. It is number 5, Jamal Mitchell on the catch. Looks like he got the first down. And the Panthers will go hurry up. Sebastiano again, 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap, drops back, throws, caught, hit, knocks his helmet off, but he still makes the catch. It'll be 2nd down and 3 as a gain of 7 on the catch. No huddle seems to be working. Castellanos takes it, hands it off to number 21, and he will get the first down. And Malik Nesbitt gets the first down for the Panthers. Now the Panthers seem to be in rhythm now. Diesel FXT, we appreciate you tuning in. First and 10 Panthers. Takes the snap, toss. He's got to the outside. He's hit. He will lose about 2 as he is swarmed under by a host of Saber Cats. So it'll be second down, and they're going to say 11, so he only loses 1 on the play. Dimitri C, again, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the love. Second down and 11 for the Panthers. Sebastiano, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops, throws it short. It's caught. That is number 23, Skylar Carey on the catch. It'll be third down and about 7. Can the Panthers keep this drive alive? Getting back to information about both teams, about the Panthers. They've been around for 29 years, 19 playoff appearances, 5 championship appearances, 2 league championships. Sebastiano takes it, drops back. He is under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. Goes down on the sack. And that'll be 4th down. As they're leaving the offense on the field. Looks like they are going to go for it. In the Tier 1 championship, what do you got to lose? Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back, throws it deep. Caught. First down. And Mitchell gets the first down. Panthers keep the drive alive, and that will do it for the first quarter. As we are at all zeros here from the University of Indianapolis. We will reset the clock. Reset and switch sides of the field. And we will be right back with the start of the second quarter. You are watching the Tier 1 Midwest Championship in the I-75 Bowl Series here on the 216 Sports Network. Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. We are back with the start of the second quarter. Sabercats lead 14-0, but Panthers are driving. Sebastiano in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Takes the snap, hands it off, actually keeps it, goes up the middle, gets a lane. He gets a few. Looks like he's going to get about 4 or 5 on the game. They're going to say 5, so it'll be 2nd down and 5. Well, actually, you're going to give him 4, so 2nd down and 6. Still early in the game. So it's anybody's ball game at this point, but the Sabercats do lead. They did jump out on a Larry Rivers touchdown run and a Justin Belliot touchdown pass. 2nd down and 6. Sebastiano pre-snapping. Sabercats show blitz. Sebastiano throws. Got a man. Overthrows him. Incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 6. Exactly 14 minutes on the clock. Panthers have done well this drive to keep the drive alive, getting 1st downs when they need them. Can they keep that streak going? 3rd down. Sebastiano drops back. Throws it deep. Got a corner route. Intercepted by the Sabercats. That is number 30, Bryson Roulette. Bryson played that very well. Gets the interception. It'll be brought out at the 20. And the Sabercats, we are even with the turnovers. Billiot in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off. Gets some room. Got a block down the field. That is number number 10. Elijah Anderson on the carry. And he gets a 1st down for the Sabercats. They got big on big here for the Sabercats. Billiot takes the snap, drops back, throws a slant. It's caught. Caught by number 3. It is Steve Strong on the reception. So another 1st down for the Sabercats. As our PA announcer pointing out that you can tell that the Sabercats go to practice. 1st and 10. Billiot, 4 wide receivers. Hands it off. Anderson gets about 3 or 4 They're going to say 3, so 2nd down and 7. Four wide receivers now. Four true wide receivers. Billiard takes the snap. He's under pressure already. Gets away. No, he doesn't. He is sacked from behind. That was 24. Joshua Litcher on the sack. Makes up 3rd down and about 9. Elliott takes the snap, drops back. He looks, throws it deep. Got a man wide open, and it drops short. Not even going to feel like I pretend to know what that feels like, but I feel like, in all honesty, that should have been a touchdown as Billiard threw it on a dime. And that'll bring up 4th down. It looks like the Sabercats will punt. Elliot Bowker on the punt this away. And Jamal Mitchell for the return. Kicks away. It's short. And it's going to go down to the 1-yard line. Beautiful punt by the Sabercats. The Panthers will start literally in the shadow of their own end zone. They're actually placing this at the 20, and I don't know why. As we saw it down at the 1. The ref is saying that the ball touched the Sabercats player at the 20 and rolled. I don't think we saw that, but nevertheless, Panthers will start with decent field position. Actually, now that we see there's a flag, so it was holding that we didn't catch against the Panthers, and that will back them up. Don't remember seeing a flag thrown. However, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. The ball will be spotted at their own 7-yard line. First and 10. Split back formation for the Panthers. Sebastiano under center. Sabercats showing blitz. Sebastiano gets the handoff. He'll get close to the 10-yard line. That is 21. Nesbitt on the carry. So 2nd down. We're going to say 2nd down and 8. Score update for you baseball fans in downtown Cleveland. Guardians 2-1 over the Rangers. Split back formation again for Sebastiano. Sebastiano takes it, fakes the handoff, throws it deep, got a man, overshoots him, incomplete. And that'll bring up third down. Third and 8. Sabercats playing great defense so far, not giving up a touchdown. They've bent but have not broken. Sebastiano, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen. 1 back. Takes the snap, drops back. He is under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. In the end zone. Tackled. Sacked. No safety, but he is sacked. That'll bring up fourth down. So the Panthers will have to punt. Going for it will not work in this scenario as they are too deep in their own territory. Little confusion for both squads. So they're trying to get the punt teams together. And it is a delay of game against the Panthers. Low snap in the end zone. Safety. And the Sabercats are pouring it on. It is now 16-0. The low snap and the safety. Getting ready for the safety punt. Great punt. It is fielded. He's got some room. Breaks a tackle and is knocked out at the 35 of the Panthers. And the Sabercats will start in plus territory with 7:31 to go here before halftime. Again, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in and engaging in the live chat. Appreciate you. I am Romel Thorpe on the call. As the Sabercats rush to get one back on. 1st and 10. Billiot takes the snap, throws it short. Rivers gets about 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd down and 4. Rivers and Billiot in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Billiot takes the snap, drops back. Under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. Dumps it off to Rivers. Rivers hit and still on his feet. But there is a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be holding, depending on what the ref says. Holding against the Sabercats it is. And that'll back them up 10. As you hear our PA announcer saying, back it up. So it'll be a 2nd and 15. As we replay the down. Billiot takes it, drops back, gets out of the pocket, throws it down. It is intercepted by the Panthers. He's got some room. They may not catch him. Makes a move. He is still on his feet. Pick 6, touchdown Panthers. The pressure finally got to Billiot and he throws a pick 6. Trying to get a number. And as we await the extra point, it's now a 10-point lead in favor of the Sabercats. As we await the extra point. Could not get the number on that pick 6. We will do our best to make sure we do get it. Sebastiano going for 2. Takes it, fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle, gets the 2-point conversion. So it is literally a one-score game now as the Panthers defense mustered up enough pressure to get the pick six. And now we are sitting at a 16-8 game in favor of the Sabercats. Folks, we officially have a game. I've been told that is Damani Pearson, number 6, on the pick six. Thank you, Dimitri. We will try to make sure we confirm that at halftime. Once again, one-score game, 5:36 to go before halftime. Dimitri, we appreciate you looking out for us as we were trying to look at our replay screen to get that number, and he just would not cooperate and turn towards the camera. So shout out to you. Panthers defensive line gets the pressure on Billiot, and Billiot throws the pick six. Panthers now kicking off. This might be the momentum shift that they needed. Struggled on offense the first 2 drives, and the last couple of drives they've been able to move the ball. Maybe this is what they needed. Great kick. Short. Fielded. Trying to make some room and set up the wall. Yanked by his jersey down around the 45. And that is where the Sabercats will take over. 1st and 10. I don't know if that was the plan for the Panthers to kick it short, but maybe this will be the shot in the arm the Sabercats need. Billy hands it off to Rivers. Rivers makes some moves. It gets about 7 or 8 on that play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 4 as he gains 6 on that carry. Rivers, a workhorse. Billy takes it, hands it off to Rivers again. Rivers spins, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, gets through the line, gets the 1st down. Man, I thought he was dead to rights in the backfield, but clearly Rivers had other plans. He gets the 1st down. Sabercats drive stays alive. Four wide receivers for the Sabercats. Billy takes the snap, throws it short, and it's dropped. Brings up 2nd down. Trying to get a quick hit. The receiver couldn't hold on to the ball. Officially 3:33 to go before halftime. We're going to give a 3-second head start. Second down and 10. Ball spotted at the Panther 39. Billiot directing traffic. Takes the snap, hands it off. He's got some holes up the middle. Good spot. So it's going to be third down. And about 3. Billiot takes the snap. Hitting the backfield is the running back. Looks like Anderson. And it is Anderson hitting the backfield. That brings up fourth down. I don't know what the kicking game is like for the Sabercats, but this is 4-down territory. It looks like the Sabercats are going to keep the offense on the field and go for it. Billiot takes the snap. He's under pressure, gets hit, looking to throw, throws it, got a man, caught, and knocked down inside the 10. First down, Sabercats. It looks like we're going to the 2-minute warning. Yes, that is the 2-minute warning, and it's been confirmed by our PA announcer. Shout out to him. While we do that, we will take a quick commercial break. You are watching the I-75 Midwest Bowl Series Tier 1 Championship. Sabercats versus Panthers here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory. We're back after the 2-minute warning. Throws. He's got a man. Touchdown. Billiot on another touchdown pass. Sabercats are not playing around. They rushed up to the line as we were coming back from commercial and literally got the touchdown. Sabercats will kick the extra point. That's his second TD pass of the night. Is it Billiot? Snap. Ducks the throw, or ducks the sack. Ducks another one. He throws it. It's picked off, but there is a flag on the play. You don't see this kind of play every day. And I apologize for laughing. But you don't see this kind of play all the time in any level of football. I'm going to assume there was offsides against the Panthers, but we will wait for confirmation. Offsides against the Panthers, it was confirmed. They will redo the extra point. That one was a little unbelievable. But the ball will be spotted at the 10-yard line, and we will retry the extra point. 22-0 here with 1:58 to go before halftime. Again, you do not see plays like that often. Snap, kicks away, and this one is good. So 23-8 in favor of the Sabercats. Again, you do not see plays like that, especially on the extra point. Billiard throws his second touchdown pass of the night. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. And we are back after the timeout. Did apologize for that. I did have the mic on mute when they were playing the stadium's music, so I apologize for that. Second down and 6 for the Panthers. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back. He looks, hit, throws again. It is caught. Makes a move. He only gets maybe a yard on that play, but swung down. So it's going to be a third down. He loses one, they say. He's going to be a third down and 7 now. Oh, actually, they give him the yard, so it'll be a third down and 5. Sebastiano takes the snap, throws the screen. 23, trying to get some room and make it, but he gets stopped. Skylar Carey on the catch. It'll bring up fourth down. Fourth down and 2. I believe the Sabercats have taken a timeout, but we will stick right here with it. Both teams have 2 left. And if the Sabercats can get a hold of the ball again with 42 seconds to go, I do apologize with that, with the stadium music. We have to be careful. However, YouTube will hit us with copyright infringement, so I do apologize for y'all that watching at home. However, Panthers get the first down. 47 seconds or 42 seconds left. Should be 47, excuse me. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure, gets away, and then falls, and he is sacked. And Panthers might want to hurry up. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back, throws it over. And there's a flag. Skylar Carey does get the first down. But there are flags on the play. Looks like it's going to be an illegal crackback block. Those are not legal anymore. As much as most defensive players and some offensive receivers want it to be, it is not. It's a personal foul, illegal crackback block against the Panthers, and that will back them up from the spot. Now the ball is spotted at the Sabercat 37. They still have decent field position and 11 seconds to go as we reset our clock. So this would be a time to take a shot at the end zone. Sebastiano, 4 wide receivers, 3 to the top of your screen. He takes the snap. He drops back. He is under pressure, and he will be brought down for another sack. And that will do it for the first half. As the Sabercat, actually, is 3 seconds left. As the Panthers call their final timeout. Or they're going to say 5 as refs gave them 2 more seconds. So 5 seconds to go. And we are back after the Panther timeout. Sabercats defense looking to get a stop before halftime. Sebastiano, 3 wide receivers, big line. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. It is caught. He gets some room up the sideline and then tripped up, and that will do it for halftime. As the Sabercats take a 2-score lead into halftime. We will take a quick 15-minute halftime break and be back with the start of the third quarter. You are watching the I-75 Midwest Bowl Series brought to you by NBSE. Sabercats versus Panthers here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you a team looking for a new look on the sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
It's happened, baby.
And we are back as we are live from Kiesel Field on the campus of the University of Indy here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Start of the third quarter. Sabercats will receive the second half kickoff. Kicks away. It's fielded. Makes a cut and spun down at the 36 or 37-yard line, and that is where the Sabercats will start this drive. First and 10. Sabercats, as we take a look at the halftime stats, as we see, score is 23-8. Rivers on the rushing touchdown. Billiot has thrown 2 touchdowns, 3 turnovers for the Sabercats as opposed to 2 for the Panthers. Maybe the Panthers will have some second half luck and change that. So first and 10 for the Sabercats. Elliott, hands off, and Anderson is wrapped up and brought down rather, in the backfield. He loses 5 on that play, so it'll be second down and 15. Three wide receivers for Billiot. Takes the snap, drops back, he looks. He might want to get it out of his hands. He is brought down. Flag is on the play. It is caught. And then he is tackled. But again, there is a flag on the play. The Panthers defense is buckled down so far the start of this drive. We'll wait to see what the call is. Holding against the Sabercats. And that'll back them up, and it is declined. It'll bring up third down. They're going to redo second down, excuse me. Elliott, 4 wide receivers. Sends one in motion. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, fakes the throw, throws it deep. Got a man, and he throws it out of bounds, incomplete. No flag. That'll bring up third down and long. So third and long for the Sabercats. Takes the snap, drops back. Under pressure, tries to get away. He does. Fakes it. Still on his feet. He's got a blocker. And then brought out of bounds. He faked me out. Now it's fourth down and about 5. And the Sabercats will punt. And the Sabercats call a timeout. They are down to 2. And with that, we will take a quick timeout with them and be right back. You are watching I-75 Midwest Bowl Series. Sabercats versus Panthers here on the 216 Sports Network.
It's
Are you a team looking for a new look on the
Saturday.
sideline this season? A company looking for a more casual look? Or just trying to introduce something new to your closet space? TGBG is the brand for you. Jackets, polos, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG has the clothing you need to serve a purpose for every occasion. To place your orders, contact them on Facebook and Instagram. Check out their website at www.tgbgbrand.com. Email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or call them at 440-470-4234. TGBG is also the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory. Back after the Sabercats timeout, they are going for it. Billiard in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, throws it short, and incomplete. Turnover on downs. So the Panthers get a break. Turnover on downs with good field position. In plus territory at the Sabercat 44. So here we are for the Panthers' first drive of the second half, 1st and 10. Sebastiano hands it off right up the middle. The line moves. he will get about 6 or 7 on the play. That is Nesbitt on the carry. Wow, he is hit and met with bad intentions as he will lose a yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. And it will be 3rd down and about 12. As the Sabercat defensive line met Nesbitt with bad intentions. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back, throws it deep, got a man. It's intercepted by the Sabercats. He's got some room, and he's going to get met by Nesbitt. And it's number 17, Anthony Berea, on the pick. And Sabercats get a break, get the ball back with 10:08 to go. 1st and 10. Billiot takes the snap, hands it off to Rivers. Rivers breaks the tackle. He gets down, makes a move, still on his feet, tries to spin, but is finally brought down in plus territory. 1st down, Sabercats. Rivers. I apologize for that. Rivers again gets another 1st down. It was an interception. Bashar, to answer your question. So 1st and 10. For the Sabercats is Rivers doing the work. He's got some room. He might go. He bullies his way in. Touchdown, Sabercats. again, now, if you're a Panthers fan, what do you do? As Billiard has thrown his third touchdown pass tonight. It is now a 29-8 score. Snap. Kick. Kick is good. 30-8 in favor of the Saber Cats, and we may be looking at a second half blowout. Again, Billiard was the team MVP or one of the team MVPs. Billiard adds to the total of touchdown passes. It is fielded. He runs into his own man. Can he get to the outside? He does. And then he's finally brought down. And that is where the Panthers will start their drive, 1st and 10. First and 10. Takes it, throws the screen, gets to the sideline, makes a couple moves, and then gets to about the 40-yard line. So it's going to be a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Sebastiano takes it, hands it off, got some moves, bowls his way through, gets the 1st down. Looks like Nesbitt. It is actually number 12, Zeno. And Zeno gets the 1st down. Zeno, as the Panthers would say, Zeno known for being a bowling ball. But nevertheless, Panthers get the 1st down. As again, we are live here on the campus of the University of Indianapolis, home of the Greyhounds, Kiesel Field. Sebastiano takes the snap, hands it off. He's going to get about 4 on that play. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Zeno again. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back, throws it short. It is caught by number 23, Carey. So Carey gets the first down. Great catch. Keeps the drive alive. Three wide receivers and a big line for Sebastiano. And there is a flag on the play as the middle receiver kept moving. And they're going to say false start against the Panthers. As it looked like he was doing a bit of a two-step. Another flag against the Panthers. This is not how they wanted this to go. Sebastiano takes the snap, hands it off to Zeno. Zeno brought down quickly as we've seen him get ahead of steam. It'll be 3rd down and 9. Actually, they're going to say he didn't get anything, so it'll be a 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Panthers looking to keep the drive alive. Can they do it is the question. Takes the snap. And he is sacked. At this point, honestly, I can't keep up with the rate of sacks the Saber Cats are getting. It has to be about the 6th or 7th sack. And it looks like at this point, the Panthers are going to go for it. They may be punting it. It is 4th down and 23. Sebastiano takes the snap. He might want to get rid of it. Does. And it falls incomplete. With 1:15 to go, we're going to keep it at 110. First and 10 for the Sabercats. Billiot in a pistol formation. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Looks like Anderson is still on his feet. And, that is number 8. Number 8, Carlos Booz. And Booz gets about 9 on the carry, so it's about 2nd down and 1. And this is going to be one of those games where in the offseason the Panthers are going to look back and want this one again if they can get Shaboygan on the schedule. Both teams in 2 respected leagues. Hands it off to the big man. He gets a 1st down, and now he's still moving. That is number 44, James Hicks. And Hicks gets a carry, gets the 1st down for the Sabercats. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter, as the Sabercats are taking a commanding 30-8 lead into the 4th quarter. We will switch sides of the field and be back with the 4th and final quarter. You are watching the Midwest Bowl Series I-75 here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. And we are back with the 4th and final quarter here from Kiesel Field from the University of Indianapolis. Billiot sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He throws it deep. Got a man open. It is caught. Touchdown, Sabercats. Ty Nelson on that catch, but that is Billiard's fourth touchdown pass of the night. We get ready for the extra point. Snap. Kick. It is good. And the Sabercats are pouring it on. Don't forget, tomorrow we will start the Sunday off with the Tier 2 Olympus Graphics Bowl. As that game will feature Flag City versus Beaver County Arctic Bengals. Both teams were their league's respective runner-up, as Flag City was the PFA's 2A runner-up, and Beaver County was the PAFL's Tier 2 runner-up. Both teams feature great quarterbacks, as you see Maurice Levette and then Shamon Tate Walker for Beaver County. So this game should start off hot, and I can't wait. So as we get ready for the kick, kicks away, takes a bounce. He might want to pick that up. He does. Spins, runs into a guy. But again, the Tier 2 Olympics Graphics Bowl will start off our Sunday slate. And from there, we will see the Royalty Sportswear Bowl, as Capital City Bandits will face off against the Illinois Grizzlies. It'll be a Michigan versus Illinois matchup. So basically a Big Ten matchup for those who love college football. And then after that will be the Trinity Trifecta Bowl, the Circle City Warhawks versus the Grand Rapids Surge. We did see the Surge last year in Ada. We'll see if they're able to bounce back. And the last game of the night will be the Cincy Hawks versus the Rock River Rampage in the Tier 2 Midwest Championship. Hands it off to Rivers. Rivers spins, but then is spun down. That'll be a loss on the play, so to bring up second down and 11. But again, tomorrow's slate of games should be one to look out for, as this will be a great sport of games to see who will end up in nationals in Florida in January. Elliott takes the snap again, hands it off, cuts it up. Larry spins, still on his feet, and he's got some blockers down this way, but is caught just beyond the 50. He's looking at big 75, hoping he'd get that block. Honestly, if he gets that block, he's probably still running. But the ball is spotted at midfield. It's a first down. So the Sabercats run game is dangerous to say the least, as Rivers has to be over 100 yards by our count. He does have a touchdown on the night. He actually started off the game with the touchdown. Billiot. And there's a false start or offsides, depending on how you look at it. As that is a new quarterback in. That is number 19, Jordan Johnson. And it is offsides against the Panthers. So the ball is now spotted at their own 45. So the Sabercats are now in plus territory. First and 5. Takes the snap, hands it off. That is Anderson on the carry. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Or excuse me, the new line. Actually, you're going to say he lost one now. It'll be second down and 6. So Johnson taking command now. Takes the snap, drops back, throws across the middle. No flag, but there was contact. So it's going to be third down and 6. There was contact while the ball was in the air. No flags, though. We reset the clock. It is 7:32 and counting. Takes the snap. Johnson drops back. He looks. He takes off. And then he is hit and brought down. That'll be a sack. And now it'll be fourth down. It'll be about 4th and 8 as he loses 2 on that play. The Sabercats are going to go for it. Actually, a punt. Almost blocked. Bounces out of bounds, and that will be where it dies. Let's see where the spot is. It's going to be at the 16-yard line. And that is where the Panthers will start and take over this drive. Sebastiano does have some time to make a comeback. They drove down the field. Can they do it again? At least make this game respectable with 6:35 and counting. We shall see. First and 10. Sebastiano takes the snap, drops back, throws it over the middle, in and out of the hands of the receiver, and almost intercepted at the same time. That'll bring up second down and 10. That is, looks like either Zeno or Nesbitt. Both are big guys. It is Zeno on the carry. So it'll bring up third down and about 7. Third and 7. Sebastiano looking for a way out of no way. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, throws it deep. Got a man. Caught it! Still on his feet. Still running. He's getting chased down. Can they catch him? No, they cannot. Touchdown, Panthers. Sebastiano with drives with two back-to-back passes or 30, two back-to-back touchdown passes. And the Panthers look like they're going to go for two. Not a bad idea. But Sebastiano throws a great ball. It's a great catch by the receiver. Caught it and made a move. That is Mitchell, who made the play after he caught the pass from Sebastiano. And there is your touchdown. And we have a 37-22 score with just over 5 minutes to go. Takes it, throws it. Carey catches it and gets the 2-point conversion. And realistically, this game is not over. And now we are looking at what could potentially be a game that comes down to the wire if the Panthers defense can get a stop. I do have to wonder what adjustments the coaches for the Panthers made, because these changes have turned the game around outside of the one touchdown pass that Justin Billiard threw earlier in the third quarter. This game in the second half has been all Panthers. Because of 50, because of the penalty that we saw, now Panthers are kicking from the 50-yard line. Picks it up and gets up and runs, makes a move. Shifty, and then swung out of bounds. So Jackson on the return. And I agree with you, Deshaun Dupree, on the live chat, if the Panthers can get a stop, this game will probably be a little different. As again, this fourth quarter has been all Panthers. The offense for the Panthers has gotten in the end zone twice in back-to-back drives. Billiard is back out as we expected. Hands it off to Anderson. Anderson doesn't go anywhere. So it'll be second down and 11. There is an injury. And while that injury player is being attended to, we will take a quick commercial break. You are watching the I-75 Midwest Bowl Series, Midwest Championship, Panthers versus Sabercats here on the 216 Sports Network.
I've been spending time in the dojo. Clocked
I
in.
know last week you guys saw the post. A lot of you reached out to the inbox. We have an official date for the EFW Open House. We're going to do September 27th and 28th. It's still 2 days. Let me run down the rules one more time. Day one, we're taking in all beginners. I don't care where you think you're coming in. If you ever wanted to be a pro wrestler, referee, manager, timekeeper, bell ringer, I don't care what it is. Here's your opportunity to do so. 27th and 28th. We're going to give you two.
And we are back after the injury timeout. Player is up on his own. We wish him well. It is still second down and 11 for the Sabercats as they try to not only hold on to this lead, but keep the game out of reach for the Panthers. As we get the ready whistle. Elliott back in. Takes the snap, throws the screen, makes some moves. That is, looks like number 2. It is Terrell Jackson. Gets about 5 on the play. Actually, they're going to say he's got 6. So it'll be a second down and 4. Excuse me, third down and 4. I apologize. Sabercats content with milking the clock as much as they possibly can before the Panthers even think about seeing the ball again. Is a delay of game penalty against the Sabercats. There is play clocks on the field that are working for both sides. So it is now a 3rd and 9 situation. And it looks like a passing situation for the Sabercats. 4 wide receivers for Belliot. I apologize. Belliot takes it, drops back, throws it. It is caught. Great catch by number 11. Nathan Dyken. So Dyken gets the first down for the Sabercats. Keeps the drive alive. And the clock will continue to move. Four wide receivers, three to the bottom of your screen. Looks like Anderson on the carry. No, it's actually Rivers. And the Panthers call a timeout. They have all three, but now they're down to two. We will stick with the timeout. We go back to the keys to the game for both teams. For the Panthers, it was control the line of scrimmage. Excuse me, that was the Sabercats. It was control the line of scrimmage and win the big play battle and special teams. They have won essentially all three. They have not really given up any big plays. They have made a lot of big plays. They picked six and these two late touchdowns, but if you're counting them more or less garbage time, then that's what it is. But realistically, they dominated the entire game with defense and Billiot throwing touchdown passes. The Panthers' keys to victory was our QB staying poised, a strong defense, and running game by committee. Zeno and Nesbitt have taken control of that. However, Sebastiano has been sacked well over 5 times, and that is not something that you want for your quarterback. So after the timeout, Rivers makes some moves. Rivers is still on the Barry Sanders book of ankle breaking. See where they're spotting this. So it will be a first down. With 2 minutes to go in the game, we have reached the 2-minute warning. We will stick with the 2-minute warning. So after the 2-minute warning, first and 10 for the Sabercats. Pistol formation, hands it off to the big man. He gets a few yards on the carry, gets about 4, maybe 5, but there is a timeout called by the Panthers. They are down to 1. It is second down after the big man gets a few yards on the carry. Billiard takes the snap, toss to Henderson. Excuse me, Anderson. Anderson gets hit and turned around, but he does get a yard on the carry, so it'll be third down. And about 5. Sabercats again, content with milking this clock as we get 119 and counting, or 112 and counting, depending on which clock you are looking at. And the ref trying to get the clock operator to stop the clock. As the Sabercats call a timeout. They have 2 left, or 1 left, excuse me. They took one earlier in the second half. 55 seconds left to go in the game. Third down and about 5. Takes the snap, drops back, throws, tipped at the line. The pass falls incomplete. Now it brings up a fourth down. Again, Panthers can get a stop, but it is all too little too late, as the rush needed on the scoreboard was needed in the first half to keep up with the Sabercats. And the Sabercats will punt. Almost blocked. Line drive punt. And it looks like it's going to die at the 11-yard line. But again, can the Panthers do something to get this drive going? They would really need a really quick strike. Trophy piece presentation for this championship game will be after this game. We will try to get as much of footage as we can before we are kicked out of here. Well, again, we'd like to thank you guys for watching. We'd like to tonight thank the University of Indianapolis and the Greyhounds for allowing us to be here. I'd like to thank Olympus Graphics, Trinity Trifecta, the NBSE and the I-75 Midwest Bowl Series for tonight's game. Thank you guys for tuning in as we catch the end of this game and see what the Panthers can do offensively and if it means anything. And apparently the Sabercats are not going to let this go easily as Sebastiano is whacked and he might be slow to get up. And Sebastiano was thumped as that defensive player came off the edge. And they're going to wind the clock as our clock has hit all zeros, but that will do it as the Sabercats will win the Midwest Championship 37-24. As we see the sportsmanship line, again, we like to thank our sponsors, Olympus Graphics, Trinity Trifecta, the NBSE, and the I-75 Midwest Bowl Series. Again, tomorrow, our first game on the slate will be the Olympus Graphics Bowl, Flag City versus the Beaver County Arctic Bengals. We will be at this game for 10 a.m. start, I believe, so you can catch all the action here, 10 a.m. As you hear the stadium music, we will be right back at it, 10 in the morning. You can catch all that action here on the 216 Sports Network's YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am Romel Thorpe, and appreciate you guys for watching.